Good afternoon, my YouTube viewers. It is Palestine here. I'm here because I wanted to give you an update on what is going on with my cancer diagnosis. And basically, what happened this morning was the surgeon secretary phoned me and told me that she was going to be sending me the letter for the operation because it was going to go ahead and proceed in 2 weeks' time. And so basically, I said, well, I haven't got the information, the results of the ATR2 test. And she said that she didn't know anything about that. She just knew that the operation was going to go ahead. And then so she gave me some other instructions about saying that normally they would put the red dye, the blue dye in my boob the day before the operation, but because it's the day before the operation is a bank holiday, then what they're going to do is they're going to put the blue dye in me the morning of the operation. And so I have to go onto the ward at 7:30, but she hasn't told me what ward that I need to go on to. So if I don't receive the letter by Monday, which I don't think I will, and the reason why is because part of a cost-saving exercise is that the hospital has to send things second class. I don't think I'm going to receive it by Monday, so I think I'm going to phone the surgeon secretary and ask her what ward do I need to go to, just in case I don't receive the letter, because I need to know that information. So I did some more research. They still haven't given me the results of the ATR2 test. The only thing I know is they let it slip that it wasn't negative. So I'm assuming that since they're going to go ahead and go with the operation, that it was borderline and it wasn't positive. So I'm just working on the assumption that the results of the tests were borderline. And they had a meeting about me on Tuesday, and they said they were going to be in touch with me in 2 or 3 days. And I just assumed that it was going to be about the results of the test, but it wasn't about the results of the test. It was about having the operation. So I can only work on the assumption that if the ATR test isn't negative, that it's borderline. And so I did a search on the internet, and it said that whenever the ATR2 test is borderline, then they have to work on it on a case-by-case basis. And so maybe they just decided that they would go ahead and proceed with the operation, which is really better for me. It's better for me for them to proceed with the operation. And the reason for that is because I don't want to have to tell my work what's going on with my health. The only thing I have to do is take 2 weeks leave, and take 2 weeks leave and then come back after 2 weeks, and hopefully, well, at least the operation will have been finished, and then I'll have to have radiation, but I'll try to ask if I can have the radiation in the afternoon after I've finished work, because I'm not entitled to any sick leave where I am. I'm on a 0-hour contract, and so if I take too much time off work, then they'll just find somebody else. So that's why I have to arrange this treatment around my work, which is why I'm glad that I don't have to do chemotherapy, and why they decided to go ahead and proceed with the operation. But they may decide to give me chemotherapy at a later date. It just depends upon what they find when they do the operation. So that's it. That's the status of what was going on when the surgeon secretary phoned me and spoke to me. So I'm updating my viewers just in case my viewers are interested and would like to know about the status of my cancer diagnosis, and in case and you would like to know about the research that I've done, because I'm being given very little information from the doctors. And because I'm being given very little information from the doctors, they're only telling me what they need to tell me. So that means I have to look things up on the internet, and I have to do a lot of speculation. So thank you so much for watching this video and taking an interest in my cancer diagnosis. And I will be making a video tomorrow to let you know about when they put the marker inside the tumor. So I'm not really looking forward to that, because that's going to be, they're going to be sticking a needle in me and other things, so that's not going to be very nice. So again, if you like my video, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching my video.